believe. I turn down the lights, you're still fooling me. Smoky nights, smoky nights. This love leaves me wanting as an emptiness sees. Thoughts always haunting, can't feel any peace. Hoping you'll stay, rescue me. Afraid of the darkness, I die when you leave. Smoky nights, smoky nights. Wrap your arms around me till your charm surrounds me. Hold me forevermore. Ooh, smoky nights, smoky nights. Sometimes you feel like sometimes you feel like smoky nights, smoky nights, smoky nights, smoky nights. Smoky
Welcome to Big Blend Radio with Nancy and Lisa, the crazy mother-daughter travel team and publishers of the digital interactive Big Blend Radio and TV magazine and Parks and Travel magazine. and full-time travelers on the Love Your Parks tour. Check it all out at bigblendmagazines.com. You just heard Smoky Nights. It's the title track of the new jazz EP by, I'm going to say, global vocalist Jennifer-Saran. She has been on our show last year, and we're so excited to have her back and so excited about her new EP that she created again with Grammy Award-winning producer Narada-Michael-Walden. And I encourage you to go to her website, Jennifer-Saran.com. It's S-A-R-A-N, Jennifer-Saran.com. It's out now, this album called Smoky Nights through Tarpan Records. But welcome back. How are you, Jennifer?
Oh, it's so nice to be back and to hear you ladies and your chatter and your giggles. It's lovely.
You know, the giggles are always there with us. And last time you were on our Champagne Sunday show, but today we're like in two different continents. Well, you know, I think this is how it is with us, right? We're traveling full time now. And I think last time we talked, were you in Hong Kong at that time? I can't remember because you travel everywhere. Or were you in New York?
I can't remember.
Where were we?
Could have been either place.
I know, we were in Tucson.
I can't remember, but
yeah, we were in Tucson at that point and getting ready to embark on our travels. And we were talking about Christmas and we were talking about, Brett Kavanaugh, all kinds of things. And we're going to end up talking about that again today. But, you know, and today, so now we're in Yuma, Arizona at the Carn Automotive Hotel. Got to give them a shout out because it's our hotel headquarters here on the Colorado River. We're the gateway to the Great Southwest, but you are where? You're in Thailand, right, today?
I am. I'm on a little island called Samui in Thailand. It's in the Sea of Thailand, just off of the mainland.
Cool.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's a nice little relaxing place, a little off the beaten track. No big things going on here. Very relaxed. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Are you celebrating having the EP out now?
Well, I was celebrating in LA. We launched it with a little show over at the Village Recorder, the Moroccan Room. And the next day I got on a plane, and I've been running around ever since. So I have my daughter with me, which is already a celebration.
Oh,
cool.
That's nice. See, mother-daughter things.
Yeah.
You can't beat that, man.
Yeah.
Never mess with that, people. Just know that. No matter what, mother-daughters, you know what? There's a bond. We may have a little bickering once in a while, but you can never bust that bickering. You know what I mean? It's like
Absolutely.
It's a strong thing. But so the last time we spoke, you know, we talked about you being soulfully woke. And I think this album is another layer to the soulfully woke because it's incredibly soulful. Your voice on this, the words that the first thing when you listen to Smoky Nights, both Nancy and I said like, okay, we feel like we're in New York, or like, you know, you feel like you're at night. And I really want some really good red wine at that point, a nice, you know, Mourvedre or Syrah, maybe a little cognac. I don't know, but I suddenly want that. I want the windows open, and then, you know, also a little smoke in the air. But you know what I mean? There's that. I'm not going to go back to smoking though, but I will have wine.
But it's kind of
Well, that is beautiful imagery, and if that's how you feel, then we did our job. Great.
Go ahead, Nancy. Nancy goes in and out here once in a while. But she's going to come back. But yeah, this song, this entire EP to me.
Yeah, I know. I'm.
Oh, you're here. You're
okay.
here. You're here. Okay, because you were going to say something about Smoky Nights. Yep, she went away. She went away. Here she went. She came in. She went away. But anyway, when you listen, when you listen to this. I think it is adding that extra layer, and I talk about layers with you, about soulfully woke, but when you think about Christmas, you think about all the music you've done in the past, which you're really creating a nice catalog now, just going to say. You seem to it is about music with feeling. That's what I think it is. And you can go in any space you want with it, but it's music with feeling. When I listen,
that's actually why we embarked on this in the first place. I think I might have mentioned before. I did a very simple album where I first started to write with some other people. Oh, that's never been published, but it got my feet wet. And then I met Narda, and this is what we both agreed on: is writing with feeling. I'm not in it to just churn things out. I just got my feet wet, and now the only thing I want to do is to write from some real feeling. And it's what keeps me happy, keeps me going.
Yeah, and Smoky Nights. When you think about the title track, I mean, to me, this is just like, okay, it's, I want a little lover at this point with that song, but I'm too busy. I'm
A
too
little
busy.
one?
That would be fun.
Ah,
A little one?
Hey, with big shoulders.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But
Well,
so there's that, and then you go into, the love is now gone, and it's like, oh man, I know that feeling. Oh, you put us right there. Oh, it's
That's nice. Sorry, not nice, but I'm glad you feel that, because that was the point.
well, man, it's like it's sitting with me. It's still sitting with me. And it's like,
Mhm.
well, you have your breakups in life, and then it really actually goes to, it's gone, but then is it really? Because we still have that lingering emotion, and I think that's what music does. It reminds us. And when you have a heartbreak, it's actually a good thing because you loved, and I
Yes,
think that's what
yes.
is beautiful about that. If you have love that is gone and you had love at some point,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
exactly true. Yeah, you're
did
lucky to have felt that.
I think that because, I'm hanging on by a string with it, going, okay, I did it once. Now I don't need it again. No, but I,
Huge.
I don't mean it.
Until it comes back.
Yeah.
I know things happen in life, and I'm okay with that. But when I listen to this, you're writing the lyrics again, like before, right? And Narada's working on
Yes.
the
Uh-huh.
musical part. hmm Tell
Yes.
us.
Yeah. He's the one who writes. He writes the music, and his melodies to me are just so captivating. He knows exactly what I'm thinking, and sometimes he writes the melody before himself first, and then I write the lyrics to what I think he's feeling. So he really is quite genius. I just love working with him.
Hmm. I mean, you guys are quite a team, and you started off with him, right? In your music. Well, your music career dates way back, but you had a life in between, So I mean, not way back. I'm not. You're not. You're not. You ain't
Hello.
ancient. You're not ancient, but it dates back.
Ageless.
But yeah,
Ageless. Yes.
you are. Oh, I like that. She's immortal. The immortal Jennifer-Saran. Everybody. But you really kind of got back into music
Cool here.
through him, right?
Yeah, well, this kind of music for sure. I was with a choir for 26 years, and
Yeah.
that was great. That gives you a chance to get back in and to try things and to work with people and to develop really great friendships. But this was a sort of a one-off that I just tried, and then I met Narda, and then it just took off from there. So this is a different life now. Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing because when I listen to this album, you hear this smokiness, true, soulful, low down, and then all of a sudden you have
Thank you.
these pure high notes. And I'm like, holy cow, man, where did she come from? How does she do that? And and I sing and everything, and I'm more of a blues singer, but then to do that, go from that bluesy part, that soul, like, earth mama, to now I'm the pure angel. Like, how do you do that? I mean, does that come from the choir side of? Does that help?
Well, I think if anybody sings, they have something already that their voice can do. I did actually try to be in every section of the choir, the low, the high, the middle, and I enjoyed every single time. But I think it was Narda I think he decided that I could do every single range,
Mm-hmm.
but to focus, for instance, in the second album, Walk With Me, he really
Mm.
pushed me high. Because as we talked and we sang together, he felt that I could do that. And I had never like that.
Mm.
And now he's brought me back to where I thought was my natural range. And but it's all good. He's taught me that I can do anything if I work at it. I can do any of these ranges. Just have to
Yeah.
work at it.
How many? There's
Yeah.
like a number of octaves, right? That you have. Like, do you even count that, or do you care? Like how many octaves it can go? Like I always think about people talk about that, and I go like, you either sing it or you don't. I don't know. Like you could get another
Well, I
muscle
think
the next morning.
well, I don't know how to count them. I can comfortably sing a low F, and sometimes a low E, and I can comfortably sing a high F and high G, but I can go to an A sharp or B flat in the higher range. You know, you can do anything if you're warming up and you're working at it and you get your voice, you know, open. You can do many things. I think most people could do more if they just worked at it. It's not special. It's just, it's hard work. Yeah.
Oh, I agree with you. I agree totally. I think if that's what you want and you have that strain of ability, you can develop it into anything. And it's exciting because if it was easy, how boring would it be? That's how I feel about life.
Yes.
Easy's boring.
Yeah. Well,
You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not hard in the sense, like you wake up in the morning, you have a low voice, right? But by the time evening rolls around, you've used that voice and it's opened up.
Mm.
It's the same thing, compact. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I know Nancy's laughing because, like, you know, I remember doing like vocal exercises before you go on stage, and then it was like, oh, do I have a shot of tequila or do I do the vocal exercises? Later, I learned do the vocal exercises. Tequila is not necessarily the best thing for you to do a shot of before you go on stage, but
It's not reliable. Very true.
No, you may do an extra dance move and fall down, or something. But the vocal exercises. Now, come on. Don't you laugh doing them? Like, do you do all that with your, you know, like the whammy, all that? Like, it's funny.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've actually joined a couple of choirs again in Hong Kong. This is a rehearsal once a week, and they have us doing, where you I don't know how to describe the sound. It's like a
yeah.
where you move your lips like that.
Yeah.
I've got to tell you, it's the silliest thing ever. And then you're itchy and yeah. Vocal exercise, as long as 50 people are doing it together, you don't feel dumb. But if you were doing it by yourself, you think, what am I doing?
It's hysterical, but it's a good way to wake up in the morning. And by the way, Wake Up, it still is one of my favorite songs. I played it. A friend of ours just went through something traumatic, and she was like, I need all the, a friend of hers went missing. Like it was traumatic, big.
Oh,
And I sent her your song, and she was just like, oh, and then it impacted all these other people. And all these people were like going on and on.
Oh.
So it just really, and I just was like, I wanted it because it was just, I know who she was, and, that it would move her. And still, Wake Up to me is, right, Nancy? It's one of the best songs to wake up to in the morning,
But, yeah, I had images of radio shows playing it in the morning while people were commuting and, giving them that little push, wake up, life is good.
Yeah. But it's like birds, birds wake you up and they're all so happy.
Yeah.
And sometimes
in a
you're
nice
like,
way,
yeah, they're all like, la, 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 la. And you're like, really? And then sometimes you're like, yeah, that's cool. But most of the time you wake up and you're like, really?
No, I love it. I love it.
I know. It's funny.
You're a morning person.
Yes.
That's great.
If
Are you a morning person, Jennifer?
I am. I'm definitely a morning person. Actually, and my kids growing up, and my husband was always quiet. He was always smile. He was pleasant, but the kids were, oh, Mom, why are you so happy? Yeah, nobody else wanted to smile in the morning. I don't know why.
Oh, it's a sunrise to me, and hearing the birds wake up
great.
and everybody waking up. I love it. But then I'm a night owl too, so I have a problem, like sleep-wise. I don't.
That would be a problem.
That would be a problem. That would be it's just
a
kind
whole other bird.
I know.
See.
So now love can get you down and give you sleepless nights too. Like, seriously. So I want to play The Love Is Now Gone for Everybody. What inspired the words for this?
Well, we were talking about doing something very raw, and we talked about that. When I say raw, I think, do you remember Laura Nyro?
Amazingly.
Okay, so some of what she did was that almost painful to hear raw emotion that she could deliver, and we talked about how we would do that, and I just thought of the most painful thing that I could imagine feeling again, and that was that. And so I wrote it from there. What would be the most painful thing? And it can be for any reason. Love is gone. And yeah, that's how it came about.
Wow. And it's a beautiful song too. There's beauty in pain.
Thank
I
you.
don't know how to explain that, but there's like this, um, because it's comforting if you've gone through that emotion. It's a comfort. And it's like, that's what I think is so therapeutic about music. Whatever you've gone through in life, you can go to music and it will nourish you and understand you without someone telling you what to do. It just connects. You find the right song at that right
Yeah.
moment and it just connects. So here it is, everybody. We're going to play it right now. Here is The Love Is Now Gone. Again, JenniferSaran.com is the place to go get her new EP, Smoky Nights. Take a listen.
Love is now gone. Now look at me. Can you not see what you have done? You took from me all my memories. Love is now gone. Happiness I see will no longer be. Plans we made, the music we played, where did it go? Loneliness always comes, everyone's life's undone. Love cannot survive with stories or lies. Look what you've done. Loneliness always comes, everyone's life's undone. Love cannot survive with stories or lies. You know what you've done, gotta run. Love is now gone. Love is now gone. Love is now gone. Love now is gone. Love is now gone.
Again, everyone, you're listening to Big Blend Radio with Nancy and Lisa and Jennifer-Saran, the amazing vocalist behind the song you just heard, which is called The Love Is Now Gone. And I know you feel it. I know you feel it like I do. Like, to me, this is a song that reminds me also, could be a breakup song, but also someone that you've truly lost in the physical form. And that's where it connects for me. So I know everybody's got something they're going to connect with it, and it's beautiful and soulful. That, I mean, you go deep with this song, Jennifer. And do you feel, when you're singing, do you kind of reflect through memories as you sing to connect to it, or the words just connect with you, or do you have like a sense, like, you know, as an actor, how that happens?
Yeah. Well, you know, standing up there and singing the song to an audience, I have to be careful not to allow my mind to go to that place, because I might lose it, because I do feel it when I'm singing it. So I have to control it to a point, because otherwise you just, your voice might catch, or you might, you need to take a breath. So I go there just a bit, enough to know the feeling, but not to go there.
Right. So you have that balance where this is what I'm doing for my audience tonight, and I'm not going to, you can go where you want to go personally later. And at the same time, I think it is, everyone adopts a song, right? You want that as a songwriter and a vocalist, that they adopt it into their life and what they feel and want, right? Not what.
Yeah, well, you're hoping that it touches everybody inside, that there's some place that everybody has been, that will touch them and pull them in. You want to pull them into the story and make them feel it in a good way. You don't want people to break down crying, but you want them to feel it in a, oh yeah, I know how that feels.
Right. Exactly.
If you're lucky, people will do that.
Oh my gosh, you've got seriously one of the best voices on the planet. Are you kidding me? Everyone's going to feel everything that you do. You know,
oh no,
right?
No,
I mean, you listen to your music. I know there's a lot of good musicians out there and good vocalists and songwriters, which is, thank goodness. There was a period where I don't know what was going on in the music world, but none of us knew what was going on. But the internet opened up some doors, and it's also a weird world business-wise, which we don't need to get into what's going on that. But at the same time, the beauty is that we're able to find music around the world and bridge gaps and connect with musicians we've never known about, you know. So while maybe it's weird with all the streaming services and all that stuff, everybody has a different opinion on that. I believe at the end of the day, there's that rolling wheel that eventually something good will, it's a cycle, right? But at the meantime, right now, we get to connect and find people, which I think is beautiful, and find music and all these different songwriters, like you're saying, and vocalists.
And the digital medium has helped that a lot, because when you had to physically have an LP or a CD in your hand, it was not as easy for music to travel borders. I mean, it did, but now it's immediate, instantaneous.
Do you do a lot of travel and shows with your music? I know you travel the globe, but do you do a lot of shows?
No, I don't. The performing part of it, although I like it when I'm doing it, and I love to sing, this music that Narada and I are writing, I'm really just trying to write the music. I sing it because that's how you get it out. I'm happy to do it, but I haven't pursued that. But I might now. We're talking about it. I might now.
Oh, I hope so.
I
want to
the
go.
Small venues, right? Yeah.
Go, Nancy. We got to go see Jennifer sing. We got to watch. We want that.
If I do it, I will send you an invite.
Oh my gosh, please do. Please do.
Cool.
I was saying you really do have, to me, one of the best vocal sounds out there because it's pure and it doesn't, when you go high, like I said, it's like pure angel sound. To me, there's like Nancy, and I know we probably talked about this the last time you were on the show. There's a pitchy thing that high, like it can hurt your wrong chakra. Let's put it that way. There's like, it has to align with your chakras, and your music does. That's all I can say. It's like your sound can go from here to high.
So sweet.
Does that make sense? Like there's some sounds that go against your chakras, man. Yeah.
This is true. This is true. Yeah.
This is aligned. Yeah. And Nancy's really picky about it. And so, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, she's picky. Well, she's, what's going on with your chakras, Nancy? I'm going to mess with her on that. But it's, she went down a tunnel. I don't know what's going on her side of the internet here, but she'll come back. But at the end of the day, it is about that flow and that sound that can take you there and makes you feel something and feel something positive at the end of it, no matter what topic you're talking about or singing about, I should say. I do want to bring this up because when you came on our show last year, it was right after you released Let the Waves Wash Over Me, and you brought that back into this EP. And we're very glad about that. And it's interesting because, that goes into Christine Blasey Ford's testimony about Brett Kavanaugh. And it's back in the news again. It's timely. It's never going to go away. It is
indeed.
Like,
well, I think when you haven't resolved something, it will come back, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not resolved, so it has to come back. And I understand that behind the scenes, there has been actually testimony collected from additional women. So I'd really like to see that come out. But anyway, there's so much going on. I don't know if anything is going to see much of the light of day, but it's there.
I just saw some more, and we rewatched your lyric video on it, which is very powerful on that. And they're finding evidence now, so I'm just kind of like, hello. And I think it takes some strength of you to put this out in your music, to do that. Did you find when you put this out, like now it's been like a full year, right? Just over that now, actually, when you put it out, have you found that, are you getting a lot of support from women? Are you getting anybody, being stupid about it?
Well, there was one person who posted on my website or on Facebook, please keep your music to yourself, or please keep your music and your opinions to yourself. I thought, oh, okay. I never expected that. Never mind. But no, I think the interesting thing is, yes, I think women identify, of course, because it's really about being disempowered. But I'm actually always intrigued when men buy in, when men say, wow, that message was powerful. Because it's, this is the dynamic, right? If there were enough people, men and women, who supported the idea of not trying to disempower any group of people, then it would be a better situation. It would be different. But we're not there yet. But there's a lot of men who wish we were. I agree. The gentleman that helped put the video together, Andy in New York, he was so incensed. He really had an idea of how he wanted to portray this. So I think that was as encouraging as anything for me.
Exactly, because not all men are bad, right? We have some bad women too.
Men are lovely.
There's a lot of lovely men, lovely women. We have all of that, but it's about we have the percentage of people that need to get over themselves, as you sing. Get over yourself. Okay. By the way, I don't want to miss out. Don't forget my name. I think that is so perfect. I love that. I love that. love that. I love all of this.
So glad.
We need like a big like monster album now of like a big collection of everything. I feel like that's the next step, right? Yeah, I'm just saying
that would be fun. Yeah,
your catalog is growing and
growing
and growing. Yeah, but even Don't Forget My Name is just that's a powerful line right there. But Get Over Yourself. Nancy and I both love this because, I mean, you've got some words in there that we're going, okay, like that's almost like this, the follow-up from Let the Waves Wash Over Me in a way, but it's playful. And it is playful, but it's right in your face.
Different person this time, yes.
It's in your face. It's in your face.
It kind of is. It is kind of. I try to be a little subtle, but yeah, maybe I fail. Yeah.
This is in your face, and it's fun though. It's fun, but it is the lyrics, like you're talking about from the president on down. You talk about what you're saying is fake. I'm just going, okay, would you sing this at a White House party?
Actually, I think they should play it at the Democratic National Convention.
I think so.
And I'm not trying to be partisan here, but I mean, it seems to be the Democrats trying to make things right or trying to at least make people accountable. So I think it would be appropriate. But anyway, who am I?
Oh,
I had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah.
And you can get away. It's like, hello, musicians are able to do this. And I think this is the beauty of what musicians and artists do, and writers, and poets, anybody in the arts. You're actually the historians, I believe, of the world, because if you go in art history, you look at the history in art, you can see what was going on in those times. You can tell by the music has always told the story, the real story. That's why artists are artists. They tell the stories. They're the storytellers, and they'll put them into different characters and different, veils of this and that. But the reality is, you guys are all telling the history and of what's going on now.
Well, let's hope it does some good, right? It's a hope that enough people are motivated to straighten things out.
Well, you make us feel better. I mean, because you don't feel alone. It's like, yeah, we need something. So it makes you feel like everybody else knows about this. There's a song for me. I can sing this. So I think it's very timely and awesome. And so glad you have a new album out. So I've got to ask you, because I know Christmas is a big deal. Like, is it going to be a big deal this year too?
Well, let's see. We'll see. We've talked about it. We just have to find time to get together. So it's up in the air, I'll say. Up in the air for now. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
But there is Christmas in the future, for sure. There's Christmas in the future.
There's always Christmas, no matter what can happen. Well, listen, I hope you have a wonderful time in Thailand. I know Nancy does too. I think she got dropped off here. But everybody, the album is out now, the EP. Go get it. Go to JenniferSaran.com. It's SARAN, JenniferSaran.com. Again, out through Tarpan Records, also with Narada back on there. This is so cool. Your partnership is amazing, what you're putting out there. And again, the EP is called Smoky-Nights, but we're going to have to play Get Over Yourself. That's how it is.
Have fun with that.
Well, listen, it's that time of year. We got to play it. So everybody, here it is.
Play the heck out of it. Yeah.
Exactly. I want to thank you for joining us, Jennifer, and everyone. Don't forget, Big Blend Radio airs now. We air Sunday through Friday. So Saturday we take off for now. And everything is up on bigblendradio.com. Multiple networks that you can listen to us, from iTunes to TuneIn, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all those places. It's all there. Just go to bigblendradio.com. And here it is. I just feel really funny about signing off this segment, but thank you, everybody. Now get over yourself. Here it is. The song. I'm sorry. That's funny. Thanks so much, Jennifer.
Thank you, Lisa. It's really been fun again. Thanks again. And please thank Nancy for me.
I will, for sure, for sure.
I hear what you say, seems that you may think that you're cool, think me a fool. Whenever we play, try as you may, All I can hear is your fear. Get over yourself. The line is the same. You speak with no shame. You break all the rules. You sound like a fool. Wake up to the truth. You're tired and uncouth. What we want to be is respected and free. Get over yourself. Hey, get over yourself. Get over yourself. Give me a break. I know you can tell. What you're saying is fake. Get over yourself. We need something great, and leaving you ain't. Your words are unfair. We know you don't care. Y'all are messed up. Y'all need to get out. All I'm saying, get over yourself. Hey, get over yourself. Get over yourself. We're tired of lies. I know you can tell. What you're saying is fake. Get over yourself. Hey. Break it down. From the president on down. Y'all screwing up. Y'all screwing up everything. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Give me a break. I know you can tell. What you're saying is fake. Get over yourself. What you're saying is fake. Get over yourself. What you're saying is fake. Get over yourself. Get over yourself.